Hello, beautiful soul. So take whatever resonates, okay? I have been seeing within my life the 666 number. Kind of scary, but not so much. So, and I have been also giving so many messages about the magician, right? About manifesting, about how reality can move from one place to another immediately, how to move the elements, how to, change paradigms, stuff like this, right? And there was also a magician energy coming into my life, okay? So I had to channel it, right? Like the channelers do. But this is not about me. This is about you and how we started on 11/11, right? And as the days are going to move forward, we are entering in the 12/12, right? And how instead of the 666, of trying to move the elements, of trying to make stuff happen, of trying to achieve things in the material world with our powers, right? We are moving into the next level, into the next space of embodiment. Okay? This is the next level of the soul, of mastery. And this is, I feel, the now, is that moment in between the I can have it all to I have it all, right? This is gonna be very deep. I'm feeling this energy here. Take whatever resonates, okay? Now you're seeing that now you're seeing your primary goal, okay, within this life. And obviously it's not to possess things, right? But to possess oneself. And so instead of the 666, we are achieving the 777 of full embodiment, right? The 12/12. Depends on the level, it depends on what you want to call it, right? Within yourself. This is more of a moment that instead of planning, right? Manifesting, right? You're gonna be in the moment so deeply, right? So much in tune with whatever you're doing, right? Knowing that whatever you need is in the moment. Knowing that you already are everything you wanted, right? That you're not gonna need miracles, right? Because you will become the miracle. Because the whole world is here when you are present. Don't need it. That maybe you know this. I'm feeling like you know this. So maybe this message is just gonna remind you of what you already know. Okay? it's gonna like take you from a journey to go back down again and be fully into yourself and be fully into whatever you're doing, right, in the moment, knowing that that is the only space that it truly exists, right? That nothing else exists but you being fully present in the moment. And I made this message about the continuous conversation with God and how the others, because there is the space where others do not exist in that sense. They will continue to exist, right, in the other dimensions. But the dimension where you're gonna be is a full relationship with the higher powers, right? And knowing that you are the full existence, right? And how to bring all your energy, right? That was in thoughts and imagination and all of this back to the body, right? Back to where you are physically within the body, right? And to recall your spirit back to it, right? This is going to be a period of full integration. So it's not a positive message, but this is not a positive time, okay? I don't know how you're feeling, but this is the time of integration, I told you. This is the time of having patience, I told you, because the energy of manifesting is fully here, right? But the elements are still not combined in order for those manifestations to come into life. Take whatever resonates, okay? Because we are passing from the old life, right, into the new life. And this is still the in-between moment, okay? So in order to fully be, right, in order to be the manifestation in flesh, okay, we need to go through this process, right? Because we know that even if our manifestations all come to life, things change, right? And that magician within us will always want more and always want more and never be satisfied, etc., etc. But this moment we are about to step in is the satisfaction, is the ultimate peace, is the ultimate manifestation, right? Is the fully I am embodied, right? So I guess that was the message. You're going through the energies at this time. You're going through the energies of the magician into the energy of the full mystic, of the eternal conversation with God. You're going into the place of all that is, and it's here. And that has no words, right? That is not of this world, right? That cannot be explained. That cannot be, right? That is why many chose to not call anything to God. That is why, because it is, right? I don't know why, but still, that was my message. Okay. I love it so much. If this resonated with you, please give me a like, a comment, subscribe to my channel. Love you guys, love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for your subscriptions, for donating to the channel. If you want to donate, there's my PayPal there. I have guidance sessions. I also want to say that please do not ask guiding sessions unless you are really ready to learn, okay? If you want to get to know me or something, I'm really not available for that, okay? So I will not accept your money, okay? For that. I will accept from people who are willing to learn, who are willing to manifest, change their lives, change themselves, okay? But not for other reasons. I had to say this. And, and so I think I said it all. I love it so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.